Vlogmas day 17? Is that what it is, Billy? Is it 17? Yeah? So Jane's in LA today, going to a baby shower. Look at Billy's stylish hair. She's literally on point with it. You on point with it, girl? Yeah? Anyway, so I'm gonna feed her a bit and then, I don't know. I was thinking about going to Target or something, but I'm honestly nervous just cause everyone's gonna look at me and be like, why does that child have a child? True. I don't want anyone like calling the police and being like, this dude's too young to have a baby with him. Just get harassed. I don't know. Oh my god, she just took a fat shit. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we're at the baby shower. We're at this place called restaurant called Old Place. Look at this steak sandwich, you guys. Insane. And then my sister got a grilled cheese, four cheese grilled cheese sandwich. What is it? Yeah, 4 cheese sandwich. With these potato wedges. And then take a look at this chocolate chip cookie. If you know me, you know I have to get a chocolate chip cookie no matter where I go if they have it. It's bigger than, no, it's the size of her head. Oh yes. I wish Maxie was here with us. He would devour all of this.
And cheers.
Cheers, because we're not doing the advent calendar.
Oh yeah, I got Jane's gifts today in the mail. Pre-wrapped Amazon special. Look, the tree officially has gifts under it. Oh yeah, I can't tell you guys what it is, but I got some dope gifts for her. Very excited. It's been a pretty boring vlog today, but Billy did have a massive blowout. Like, there was shit everywhere. And we ended up having to take a little bath. We also did go to Target together. And we got Jane a Christmas present. As I'm sure a lot of you guys have gotten the idea, Jane and I are moving. I don't know when. It's probably gonna be within the next year. But, you know, a big decision is like whether we buy or rent again. Obviously renting sucks. It's literally the only way. When you rent, it's like, obviously you need a place to stay, so paying rent makes sense, but it is, in the long term, it's a financial burden. Yeah, so we don't know whether we're gonna buy or rent. I pitched the idea to Jane. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if we bought like a fixer-upper ranch, just kind of like fixed it up and then maybe sold it when we were done or rented it out? I think that'd be pretty cool. I have a lot of respect for Jane because watching Billy is literally a full-time job. Like, it's non-stop. Like, she needs attention 200% of the time she's awake. And when she's asleep, you have to be like, you know, constantly peeking at the baby monitor. But it's been a really fun day. I love hanging out with her. I just fed her some dinner. Jane's on her way home. She's not gonna be back for like another few hours, I would guess. It's so foggy outside, it's gonna take a while. We're really just trying to figure out what to do, where to go next. If anyone has any good ideas. As much as I've enjoyed Visalia, it's definitely a time for us to go. It's not an easy decision. It's definitely not easy moving all the stuff that we have. So I'd like to buy, because I'd like to have a place where I can keep my motorcycles and not have to move them again. Obviously, if we got a ranch, I would end up getting like a shipping container probably and putting them all in there if there wasn't a garage already on there. I would love to have like a hangar house where you like get one of those large hangars and then like, you know, most of it's the garage. And then a good chunk of it too is the living space, but that's pretty far-fetched, I believe, at this moment. I did watch a little like The Unexplained. I don't know if you guys have seen that show. It's on Netflix if you haven't. But there's one episode called The Mind. It's a really good episode, and it goes into the details of how brilliant and limitless the mind of a baby is. Because, and I've told Jane about this before, I believe, like, analogy-wise, speaking analogy-wise, so you're basically, the second you're born, your being, your soul, is like a blank slate. I consider it white. And then, so this white blank slate, every time something happens, or someone says something, just every experience, you know, even me just like picking Billy up, putting her right here, like, you know, that is like changing her shade, is how I like to call it. So every little thing is like adding a dot of black, and it changes your shade. And no one has the same shade, period. You can be close, similar shades, whatever. But that end shade, or wherever, you know, your shade's constantly changing, even as you grow older. But as you grow older, that shade is harder and harder to change the shade, you know, because the more it would take to significantly change the color of that. But not the color, because it's black and white, but you get what I'm saying. Long story short, Billy has a very light shade right now. And they're saying how, you know, the lighter your shade is, or the, you know, that's the limitlessness of a baby's mind, which is awesome. I think it was Callie Tappa who was who commented on that yesterday, and I read that and I was like, oh. There was also another interesting comment about Twitch, and I can't really talk about it on here, but it's definitely something to think about for sure. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about right now? What's going on? What are you thinking about right now? What do you know about the world? I would like to be close to Bakersfield, close to Buttonwillow. I would like to race in a club racing, do some amateur races, just to get back riding again. I really don't think, I don't think my future riding on the streets is, I don't really see myself having a future there anymore. It's definitely going to be more in controlled situations. And my skill level will also improve greatly going and doing club races, so. I think a fixer-upper ranch would be awesome. I think it'd be very entertaining for everyone else to watch as well, and I would love for us to vlog it. And Jane has been enjoying Vlogmas, even though it's a lot, especially with a 9-month-old. Jane has edited all these videos, every single one of the Vlogmases. I think I like half edited one. I will be editing this one, obviously, because she's not around today, but I do think she enjoys it a lot. I do think Jane enjoys editing and vlogging, and I love, and I know she loves looking back on all these videos and being able to watch them, you know. So, we'll definitely continue after Vlogmas. I'm sure we'll take a small hiatus after Christmas. Not very long though, maybe a week. And we'll jump back into it, I'm sure. But our next endeavor is definitely going to be an interesting one. Whether it be, I really don't want us to rent. I would really like to buy. It would be so awesome if it was a fixer-upper. I would like some acreage. I'd at least like 1.5 acres to 2 acres. I would like to have some chickens, maybe a couple cows. Definitely farm animals. I love animals. Jane loves farm animals. And I know, I think our dogs would do just fine with farm animals. And I know, you know, Billy, as she grows up, it's really cool to be around, you know, and the responsibilities that come with having these animals is a great, you know, it's a great learning process for her as well, you know, learning to feed the animals, clean up after them, and things like that. I mean, obviously we already have 3 dogs, 2 cats. On top of that, I would like to have an actual like garden with vegetables that we can eat, to have some fresh salads and stuff. I've been looking at Tehachapi. I don't know if you guys know Tehachapi, but up there in that area, there's a lot of land and a lot of houses for sale. Oh, thank you, Kimba. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Kobe licks my face, then goes and licks Frida's eye. No, bro. Not anymore. Not anymore, dude. Oh, let's go outside. I did have a woman look at me today in Target, and she like broke her neck, like wondering if I actually had like a real baby in the stroller. I think she was wondering if I had a real baby in the stroller, literally. And there was a real baby in the stroller. Remember when you bought me yesterday? Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Billy's out. It's been a long day. And mad respect for Jane, for moms out there. It's definitely a lot. It is. It's a full-time job. And guess what? It's the most fulfilling. It's the best job in the world. You really can't like put words, you can't put words on it. I don't know. You can't, how do I say this? It's probably one of the most underappreciated jobs in the world is being moms. So shout out all you moms out there, mad props, and yeah, I just have a lot of respect for all of you. So you want to say goodbye, Billy? Want to say bye, Billy? You want to say bye? Bye! Say bye! Say bye! Got a little food on her when I was feeding her. She tried to feed herself a little bit, and I was like, you got this. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Dang, these dogs want attention bad. So I'm gonna feed them and let them out. Let Billy play a little bit, and then I'm gonna put her to bed. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, all right, bye. Bye-bye, baby.